Hey guys, it's Sharon here and welcome back to my channel. This isn't a haul per se, but we have another coloring related video, and I found this by accident. Now, I was suffering a little bout of insomnia. I woke up about 4:30 this morning and couldn't go back to sleep, so I took the iPad and curled up on the couch and was just messing around, and I found this little website. And I got to thinking that, oh my gosh, you know, they have a monthly subscription box for just about everything, and it seems like adult coloring is one of them. So I found this website called Monthly Coloring Club, and there are two different monthly subscriptions that you can get. Actually, there's four, but there's two main ones with versions of the two. Now, it sounds confusing, but I will explain. Now, Monthly Coloring Club, and this is what the website is. I will go ahead and link I'll go ahead and put the link to the website in the description section of this video, but it's called Monthly Coloring Club. And so there are two main subscriptions with two things that kind of branch off of it. Now, there's a smaller pack called the Calm Pack, and what that is you get 6 coloring pages. You can get either a physical copy or a digital download. The physical copy, well, the digital download is $6 a month. That's what the monthly subscription would cost. You get 6 pages. If you get the physical book, it's $14 a month. And the book does come in a coil-bound book, and it is printed on really nice heavy cardstock. If you want to go bigger and get 20 pages rather than 6, you can get what's called the Relax Pack, and the digital download for that one is $11 a month. That's what the monthly subscription costs. But if you want to get the physical copy, it is $29. Now, I decided to go ahead and try it out for a couple of months. I got November's pack, and then I'm going to get December's, and I'm just going to see how I like it, and we'll go from there. So what I did was I got the Relax Pack, which was the bigger one where you get 20 designs, but I decided to opt for the digital download because $29, no matter if you get the big coil-bound book and the nice heavy-duty cardstock, is a little bit more than what I was willing to spend. So I thought $11 would be a little bit more manageable. So I decided to go ahead and go with the digital download, and I figured, you know, you can just download this book on your computer. You can print off just whatever pages you want to print off. You can print it off on any kind of paper you want to. So you can do a little bit more with the digital, and I feel you get a little bit more bang for your buck, rather than just taking the physical copy at that price, especially, and then just getting the one-shot deal, unless you were able to photocopy it in some way. But to me, I think the digital download is a little bit easier to deal with, so that's what I did. Plus, it's less expensive, which is something I like even better. So anyway, as I said, I got November's pack, and it is called Butterflies. And what I did was I printed off all of the pages so that I could show you guys. Now, I just printed it off on regular copy paper right now. But as I said, you can print it off on watercolor paper. You can do it on cardstock, any kind of paper you want to be able to color this book. I'm probably not going to be able to get everything in frame. Again, I'm trying some different setups and stuff. And this tripod just is not really big enough to handle the height of an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper, it seems. So I'm going to do the best I can. But anyway, here is the front page of it. And if you probably if you get the coil-bound book, you probably get a similar cover to this. But it says Monthly Coloring Club, it says Butterflies, and then, you know, the November 2016. So we're going to go ahead and flip through all the pages so that you can see them. Okay, so this first page is some color and relax. It just gives you some coloring tips and talks about the book a little bit. And again, this month's designs is butterflies. So up here at the top, let me just move the paper so that we can see up here at the top, you get what you're thankful for. Over here in this corner, you can read an inspirational quote. And then down here, you can write what was the highlight of your day. And then down here you can put colored by, and then it just says Monthly Coloring Club and the copyright date and stuff. So that's the first design right here. And we're just going to go ahead and flip through these. Now, some of these are done by different artists, so it's not going to be the same person drawing all of these designs in these books. So you're going to see different styles, you're going to see different levels of complexity. Some of them are going to be pretty difficult. Some of them are going to be pretty easy. But that's good when you get a compilation like this. Some of them you will see that there's a little bit of a black background. You get some bold lines. So some of these I think would be really good with markers. Again, here's another black kind of background on this one. You get 20 different designs, like I said. If you get the Relax Pack, if you get the Calm Pack, you get 6. This one is really nice right here. You can do a lot of different colors with those wings and stuff right there. You could really, really go to town on that one. Some nice bold edging right there. I think it kind of helps you decide like where that shading is going to be if you're going to be one of those that's going to blend and shade. And these butterflies I think are perfect for that. You could really, really, really make these butterflies so pretty. Here's some little tiny ones here. Those are cute. So, and again, you can, oh, here's another one that you could really do a lot with. So, I mean, you can print this out on whatever kind of paper you want to. You could do it single-sided, or if you have a printer that will print on both sides of the page, you can do double-sided if you want. But most people, I find, like to have the single-sided pages because then they can use their markers or their watercolors if they want to. And again, I just printed this out on just regular copy paper for the time being, but you can put some other paper in your printer and do it that way. That's what I really like about these digital ones, is you can print it out yourself however you want to print it out. I'm just trying to make sure I got most of the page in frame. Okay, just a couple more. So, I mean, if you get the Relax Pack with the 20 designs, I mean, this will definitely keep you busy for a month, maybe even longer. I don't think I'll be able to color all of these within a month, but it's nice to have an abundance of these designs. And another advantage is if you get the digital downloads, if you're really cramped for space where you live, I know that the physical copies of books can really add up in volume, and so if you get digital copies of this, you can print out whatever you want, and then you can just load it on your computer. You can back it up to your cloud drive or whatever, and then you can print it off anytime you want to. And it's not going to take up that space that the physical copies of books will. Because these physical copies of the books, I mean, they, you know, from what I've seen in the videos and stuff, because I've seen a couple of videos on them, they are big. So, I mean, I think they're printed on 8.5 by 11 cardstock, but with the coil bindings and stuff, it really makes for a really big book. So, I'm glad that I decided to choose the digital download. Plus, you know, it's not quite as expensive, so that's what I like. But as I said, I'm going to go ahead and try this out for a couple of months and see how I like it. So far, I'm really liking what I see. I'm really not sure what's going to be the theme for December, probably Christmas or something like that. But so far, I'm really liking what I see, and it's a manageable price. And I really like the fact that they offer it in digital format, because I think you get much more diversity with that. You can print it out however you want to, whenever you want to. But yeah, that is the Monthly Coloring Club November 2016 subscription. The theme is butterflies. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Now, I was given a couple of requests to do a color with me, and I am really trying hard to work that out. I have to finagle my setup a little bit so that I can get a decent amount of the page in the camera. Plus, some of you may not know this, but some of you probably do. I am actually visually impaired, and I can only see out of the one eye. My left eye I'm totally blind out of, and my right eye just has a little bit of eyesight. So I have to get like really up close and personal to my pages. So I'm trying to finagle a setup where when I lean over to do this coloring, my big head isn't going to get in the way of the camera so that you guys can actually see what I'm trying to color. But if I can work that out at all, I will definitely make that possible. If there's any way possible, I will bring that to you guys. So I'm still working on it. I'm taking the requests very, very seriously, I promise. But I just have to work out a few things. I hope I can work them out. I'll keep you guys updated on how I'm doing with that progress. And I'll keep you guys posted on whether or not that's going to be able to happen. And just to let you guys know, I am almost at 400 subscribers. So thank you guys. I really appreciate everybody who watches and comments and stuff. I really, really do appreciate you guys. So anyway, if you guys like this video, don't forget to subscribe. You will be notified when I upload videos. Don't forget to comment and hit that like button. And we will see you guys in the next video. All right, bye guys.